2 months later. If you're not pregnant, I'll do it again. Remember, keep your mouth shut.
What a noble and pure man, the devoted master of the Shen family. He deceived Madame Shen, and Shen Yunzi too. They always said taking a concubine was just for show. All lies. He wants a son, but he won't give up his reputation as a devoted husband who doesn't take concubines. He knows Shen Yunzi is soft-hearted, so he deliberately picked me, the one who looked the most pitiful and obedient, and brought me before her to choose. He thought I'd compete for his favor like the other concubines, and then he'd have an excuse to touch me. But I stayed in my place. Now the old lady is dying, and he needs an heir desperately. So he just dropped all pretense and took me by force. To preserve his perfect image in front of his wife and daughter. The dirty blame of drugging and seducing had to fall on me, a weak woman with her weakness in his hands. I had to swallow this bitter pill and become the faithless, ungrateful villain. Shen Songhei, you disgust me.
Wang Panner, I've raised you for nothing. You're such a worthless girl. Raised you to 18. Not a single suitor has come to propose. Forget about paying for your brother's tuition. You can't even trade for a sack of rice for the family. What use are you to me?
The world is unfair. I don't blame my mother. But I swear, sooner or later, I'll take my mother and leave this hellhole.
You were never properly married. If you make a scene, it'll disgrace the Wang family.
I accompanied him through 10 years of hard study. And now that he passed the imperial exam, he's abandoning me. Scholar Wang? What a fine scholar Wang is.
There's no use talking more. My son passed the imperial exam and became a scholar. That's something you'll never achieve in your lifetime. Now you have two choices. Either leave on your own, or become a concubine in the side chamber.
Mother, don't leave me!
Panner, the ground is cold. Get up quickly. You don't have to do these rough chores anymore. Dad knows you've been wronged all these years. Dad has found you a great marriage match. It'll guarantee you for the rest of your life endless wealth and luxury.
What good marriage could he find for me? It's just that I still have some use value left.
Panner, have you heard of the Shen family from Jiangnan?
Yes.
The Shen family wants to take a concubine. After 1,000 selections, they chose you. Panner, this is a golden opportunity.
The Shen family from Jiangnan, a century-old prestigious family. The men of the Shen family only take a concubine if they are over 40 and have no son. The head of the Shen family, Shen Songhe, just turned 40 this year. He has no son yet.
Panner, this is a golden opportunity. Once you enter the Shen family and give Master Shen his first son, for the rest of your life, you'll enjoy endless wealth and luxury. Then, you'll live like a queen in Jiangnan, and no one will ever look down on you again.
Father, are you so eager to send your daughter away to be a concubine?
Panner, I'm doing this for your own good. Look, you're already 18. Which family in the capital would still take you? I worked so hard to arrange this match, putting so much thought into it.
Worked hard? More like you're trading me for your future.
You know your mother is still in the mansion. If you do well in the Shen family and give birth to a son, I'll treat your mother well. But if you don't obey, you know what kind of life your mother will have in that mansion. You understand clearly.
He's still using my mother as a hostage. Fine. I'll go.
Oh, Panner is such an understanding girl. Someone, prepare new clothes for the young lady, and cosmetics.
Yes, I have no choice. Going to the Shen family in Jiangnan, even though the road ahead is uncertain, there is still a glimmer of hope. Either I rise to glory and rescue my mother, or I fall into eternal doom.
Panner, that Master Shen, he's old enough to be your father. You'd still be a concubine if you marry him. I've endured all these years. I can't stand by and watch you walk into a trap. This marriage, we're not doing it.
Mother, if I don't marry, where else can I go?
We'll run away.
Mother, you've actually, right under Mrs. G's nose, saved up 20 taels of silver as a lifeline.
Conair, let's run. This money is enough for the two of us to find a small village where no one knows us and survive. You deserve a good man who truly cares for you.
Mother, I will marry. I don't feel wronged. Today, let me speak my true thoughts. I love gold and silver. I love power. I don't love so-called sincere men. That sincerity, it's mine this year, it's mine next year. Will it still be mine the year after?
Hey Lou. I will love you forever. I swear, once I pass the Imperial exam, I'll make sure you live a good life.
You're smarter than your mother. Since it's what you want, I trust you. Keep this silver. Silver to rely on in a high and mighty household. The more, the better. Don't wrong yourself.
Mother, wait for me. I will definitely take you out of this mire of the Wang family. Completely and safely.
Sister, this is the money I've saved all year. I give it all to you. Buy some candy for the road. Don't suffer any hardship.
Sewer. Sister, I can't take your money. Keep it for yourself as protection.
Sister, take it. I know Jiangnan is far away. Now that you're going, sister, I don't know when you'll be back.
Ex-Iowa. From now on, for me, go visit my mother often. Don't let anyone bully her. I thank you, sister.
Sister, don't worry. I'll take good care of Aunt Liu.
Where's that winch? Father treats her like a precious gem. I want to see a concubine, a worthless commodity. What's so special about her?
Sister, I'll stop him. Don't come out.
Open the door, hurry. Open the door for me. What a beautiful sedan chair.
So what? She's still just a concubine.
So shabby. Just a few random decorations.
Clearly the family doesn't care.
You're getting off easy. A concubine, and you make me, the young master, carry you to the sedan chair?
Mother, wait for me. Now that I'm going, there's no turning back. Either I take you and fly far away, or I die in a foreign land, never turning back.
Lady Wang. It's been a long journey. You must be tired.
Thank you for your trouble, ma'am.
I'm acting on the old lady's orders to escort you into the residence. I need to make a few things clear, so you don't break any rules. Our Shen family has ancestral rules. A man over 40 without a son may take a concubine. The master and the madam are deeply devoted. Everyone in the household sees it. This time, taking you as concubine is entirely for an heir. You were chosen because your birth chart matches best. Most favorable for bearing a son.
To put it bluntly, what the Shen family wants is just a tool to bear children. Rest assured, ma'am, I know the rules. Once I enter the Shen residence, I will keep my place. I will never cause trouble for the master and madam. In any way.
You're a smart woman, madam. As long as you follow the rules, and give birth to the first son, you'll enjoy wealth and honor for the rest of your life.
A devoted and faithful master, a naive and delicate mistress, and a protective eldest daughter. A family like this has no room for a concubine. I'll just have to take it one step at a time.
Madam, we're here. This is the Shen residence ahead.
The real test begins now.
The person in the sedan chair. Is that Vixen who's trying to steal my father?
The auspicious hour is near. Why hasn't anyone opened the door? Miss, what are you doing here? This was arranged by the old lady. Lady Wang, step aside quickly. Don't miss the auspicious time.
What lady? My family doesn't acknowledge it. My father and mother are fine. Why does he need a concubine? I'm telling you, today, with me here, you won't get through this door. Xiao Yunji.
Seeing her parents' loving relationship, and suddenly a concubine appears, how could she not hate? She's throwing down a challenge. and declaring to everyone that she and her mother will never welcome me.
Miss, the old madam's orders. Please don't make things difficult for me.
Don't use my grandmother to threaten me. She's just a gold digger, a vixen trying to climb the social ladder. Don't try to ruin my parents' relationship.
Madam, don't take it to heart. The young miss has grown up watching the master and madam's loving marriage. She's just upset for now. This old servant will inform the madam and have someone talk to her.
Thank you, Nanny. Nothing I say will help now. Arguing with a girl raised in a honeypot is useless. It will only backfire. I can only wait.
Miss, the madam is feeling unwell and asks you to come quickly.
You're lucky. Just wait.
Lift the sedan chair. Enter the mansion. The new bride serves tea.
This is Madame Shen, Nei Wei, nearly 40, yet she looks like she's in her 20s. Her eyes are full of naive innocence. It seems Shen Songhee has protected her very well.
You'll stay in the west courtyard. All your daily necessities, the house won't short you.
Thank you, Madam.
Madam, please rest well. This servant takes her leave.
As expected, the most remote west courtyard. Madame Shen doesn't want to see me at all. The Shen family never truly wanted a concubine. Leaving me here idle is the best arrangement, but I can't wait. I must establish myself in the Shen family, give birth to a son, to save my mother. If Shen Songhee never comes, all my plans will come to nothing. I must find a way to break this deadlock. Waited from afternoon till late night. He's not coming tonight, is he?
Panner, you've traveled far, you must be exhausted. From now on, settle down in the Shen residence. We'll treat you well, Panner.
Dad, let's go. If we don't leave soon, Mom will be upset. If she punishes you to sleep in the study again, I won't help you this time.
Madam, please have your meal. This was just delivered from the kitchen.
Food, clothing, and daily needs, indeed not lacking at all. But apart from these servants, no one in the entire Shen residence remembers me. Later, I sat in the house day after day, watching the sun rise and moon set. The maids silently brought meals and cleaned. No one spoke with me. Lady Shen excused me from the morning and evening greetings. Shen Songhee never came again either. Relying on winning favor to secure my position is a dead end. Shen Songhee is deeply devoted to his wife. He won't even spare me a glance. Little maid, come here.
Madam.
Rise.
Madam, this won't do. This servant dare not accept.
Don't be afraid. I'm new here, unfamiliar with the household rules. I just want to ask you about 2 things everyone in the mansion knows. Just speak freely, no third person will ever know.
Madam, please ask. This servant will tell you everything I know.
First, why did the mansion take a concubine this time? What was the real reason? Second, the relationship between the master and the lady. What is it really like?
Madam, taking a concubine was definitely not for heirs. The old lady is gravely ill, afraid outsiders would say the lady is jealous, and ruin the eldest daughter's reputation. That's why she forced the master to take a concubine, to stop the gossip. As for the master and the lady, their relationship is famously good in Jiangnan. The master only has eyes for the lady, he doesn't even glance at maids.
It's all right, thank you very much.
Thank you for your generosity, madam.
Sure enough, taking a concubine was just for show. Shen Songhee doesn't want to touch me at all. Lady Shen is only doing it out of necessity. Since that's the case, then I can't take the path of winning favor.
Madam. Madam. What's wrong? Someone, fetch a doctor. Quick, inform the madam. Help.
Mother, is that you? Mother, have you come to see me? I've missed you so much. Mother, I'm so cold.
Oh, you poor thing. She's only a couple of years older than my son Yunzi. We've wronged you, after all.
My gamble paid off. Madam Shen's heart softened in the end. Madam, your concubine pays her respects. I'm sorry to trouble you to come in person, it is my fault.
Don't fuss. Paying respects isn't that important. Focus on getting better. Here, drink your medicine. The doctor said you caught a chill. You have a high fever. This medicine will bring the fever down. Have some water to wash away the bitterness. You, child, why don't you take better care of yourself? This courtyard is too far from everyone. Without people around, it's easy to get sick. Once you're better, I'll move you to another courtyard. Closer to the main compound, so you can be taken care of.
Thank you, madam. You are too kind. I have nothing to repay you with.
Don't say that. After all, it was our Shen family that did you wrong. Take good care of her. If she needs anything, just draw from the accounts. If anyone dares to slight Wang Panner, I will not go easy on them.
This servant wouldn't dare.
This courtyard is right next to Madam and Mrs. Compound. I made the right move. I'm finally close to the heart of the Shen estate.
Madam, here are some osmanthus cakes from the kitchen. Please have a taste.
Just leave them, thank you for your trouble.
I knew it. You really can't stay put, can you? Faking illness to win my mother's sympathy. You're quite something.
Miss, you misunderstand. I merely caught a chill. I didn't pretend to be sick on purpose. The madam is kind, and took pity on my weak condition. That's why she changed my courtyard.
Don't give me that sweet talk. I arranged your courtyard myself. The quilts are made of this year's best cotton. And the charcoal is silver thread charcoal. If this still makes you catch a cold, then what's the point of me managing this household? I'll keep an eye on you every day. If you dare to set your sights on my father, or try to ruin my parents' relationship, I will never let you off.
The young lady means what she says. In the days to come, I'm afraid there will be no peace. From that day on, she indeed came every day. Under the guise of taking care of me, but actually to keep an eye on me. She targeted me in every way, her words were full of barbs.
Why is this woman like a block of wood? No matter how I scold her, she doesn't talk back, and she doesn't go complain to my father. She just stays in the yard all day. What are you embroidering? So rustic and tacky. My dad doesn't like this kind of pattern.
In reply, Miss, this is a safety amulet. It's not for Master Shen, it's for my family.
So you really don't want to cling to my father at all?
Miss, as a concubine, I have no choice. To have a place to stay in the Shen residence, and food to eat, I am already very grateful. I dare not hope for more.
Everyone, this is Wang Panner from our household. She has a quiet nature. Please don't be formal.
Have you heard? This is Master Shen's newly taken concubine.
She looks just so-so. A real seductive look.
Lady Shen is truly kind-hearted. She even brings a concubine along, cherishing her like her own daughter. But Wang Panner, as a concubine, you must know your place. Don't always think about climbing the social ladder. If you ruin Master Shen's and Lady Shen's relationship, that would be really unkind.
Miss, you jest. Master Shen and Lady Shen are deeply in love. It's a well-known happy story in Jiangnan. How could anyone come between them? I entered the Shen residence on the orders of the old madam, to mind my own duties, and not overstep my bounds in the slightest. Instead, miss, you keep talking about concubines climbing the social ladder, and ruining marital relationships. Could it be that such things often happen in your household, that you are so well versed in this?
You, a lowly concubine, dare to insult our family's reputation like this?
Did you hear that? My family's affairs don't require your concern. If you have time to meddle here, you'd better mind your own family's business.
Let's go.
You were quite impressive just now. That woman always likes to show off. Today was so satisfying.
I just can't stand people using the Shen family as a pretext to target the mistress and the young lady.
Fresh from the kitchen. I can't finish it all. I brought some for you. Go ahead, eat.
It's sweet. Thank you, miss.
Actually, my father taking a concubine isn't because he's lecherous. Grandmother said the rule is, no concubine before 40 if no son. That's the Shen family rule. If he doesn't take one after 40 and still no son, that would be seen as jealousy. Others would think that my upbringing is the same. Then no good man would dare propose. He told my father, even if just for show, he has to bring someone in as a decoration to shut those people up. It's better if they don't dare propose. To hell with those good men. A good man should be like my grandfather, my maternal grandmother, and my father. They should stay with one person for life.
Madam is also thinking about your reputation.
I may have given in, but I still wanted everyone to know that my mother and I don't welcome you. That's why on the day you entered our home, I blocked the door and yelled at you. I'm sorry. Don't worry. We won't harm you. Among the girls sent for me to choose, you were the most pitiful. My father said, if they give money, your family won't make plans for you. They'll just sell you to the next family. So I discussed with mother and chose you. As long as you behave in the side courtyard, when I get married in the future, if you want money, we'll give you a large sum. If you want to marry, we'll find you a good family, ensuring your peace for the rest of your life.
So, I was observing the mother and daughter, she was observing me too. I gave up on the path of Master Shen, but chose for myself the best way to survive. So now, can you tell me if you're willing to trust me?
Originally, when you faked illness for sympathy, I didn't believe it, but these 3 months, you haven't even glanced at my father. I guess I'll trust you for now. So think quickly, what do you want to ask from us? As long as we can, we'll agree to it.
Right now, I want to tell her, please help me save my mother.
Wang Jiejie, what's wrong?
Get out of the way. Mother, I did my best. Now, we can finally be together.
Wang Jiejie.
Grab the reins. Trip the horse.
Wang Jiejie, don't scare me. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I didn't watch the horse. Where's the doctor? Hurry, call the doctor.
Don't cry. I'm fine.
Ponair, good child, you're finally awake. How do you feel? Does your arm still hurt? Should I call a doctor to take a look?
Wang Jiejie, you're finally awake. Do you know you almost died? You really scared me to death.
Good child, this time, it's really all thanks to you. In that situation, if it weren't for you rushing out without hesitation and taking that blow for Yunzi might have died. Ponair, you saved my daughter's life. From now on, you are my own daughter. As long as I'm alive, the Shen family will never let anyone wrong you again.
Madam, you flatter me. It's what I should do. The young lady has always treated me kindly. How could I just stand by and watch something happen to her?
Oh, child, why do you keep calling yourself concubine? From now on, when there are no outsiders in front of me, call me aunt, and just use your own name. Our Shen family is definitely not one of those unreasonable, ungrateful families. You saved Yunji. You are the great benefactor of the entire Shen family.
Yes, Wang Jiejie, from now on, you are my own real elder sister. If anyone dares to gossip behind your back or bully you, I, Shen Yunji, will be the first to object. I'll tear their mouth apart.
Wang Ponair, this time, I, Shen, thank you for saving my daughter. I owe you a great debt. What do you want? Or any grievances? Just speak up. As long as our Shen family can do it, we will do our best to fulfill it. I won't go back on my word.
Madam, I dare not wish for anything else. I only ask one thing of you. Please save my mother.
Whatever you want to say, just lie down and say it. We're all here listening. Don't move around.
Aunt, I really have nowhere to turn. My father doesn't deserve to be a father. Back then, my father was still a penniless scholar. It was my mother who did embroidery day and night to support his studies. But as soon as he passed the imperial exams, to curry favor with the powerful, he was so ungrateful that he forcibly demoted my mother from legal wife to a concubine. All these years, my mother and I have been in the Wang family, living worse than servants. We've been worked like beasts, bullied and beaten by that cruel father. My father not only turned a blind eye, but for his own future, he even threatened my mother's life to threaten me. He forced me to marry into the Shen family as a concubine. If I didn't obey, he would torture my mother to death.
In this world, how could there be such a heartless, cruel man, demote his wife to a concubine, and let your own mother and daughter be trampled on? He's nothing but a beast.
This Scholar Wang is pushing it too far, worse than a beast. Sister Wang, don't worry. I'll definitely help you get Aunt Lu out of that hellhole and rescue her. Anyone who tries to stop me, I'll break their damn legs.
Aunt, Miss, Panna dares not ask for anything else in this life. I only beg for your great kindness to save my mother. As long as you can save my mother, Panna will work like a beast of burden and repay you 100-fold for the rest of my life.
Silly child, what nonsense about working like a beast. Your mother is my sister. Now that I know, rescuing her is our duty. My lord, you must handle this.
Wang Panner, rest assured. I'll write a letter right now and send it to the capital immediately. Since your father wants something, greedy for fame and fortune, then we have a way to control him. We'll definitely get your mother back safe and sound. By express courier, send it to the capital at top speed. Hand it to Lord Zhang. No delays.
Yes, my lord.
Mother, wait a little longer for your daughter. Your daughter will soon be able to rescue you from that hell.
Sister Wang, why is this needle so uncooperative? I pricked my finger again.
Miss, you need to use finesse with the needle, not force it. See, like this.
Panair, Yunzi, stop and take a break. The kitchen just made top-grade bird's nest soup. Drink it while it's hot.
Aunt, how come you every day send me nourishing foods? Panna is getting fat from your care.
Your constitution is too weak. You suffered such severe injuries. You must build up your strength. Sit down and drink it.
Wang Panner, your father replied.
Lord Shen, what did he say? Will he let my mother go? He really isn't that easy. He won't let my mother go. He's asking for the moon. He said he'd let my mother go. But the Shen family must secure him a promotion from the 6th rank to a 5th rank position with real power. Otherwise, he'd rather torture my mother to death than let her go.
Wang Panner, it's not that the Shin family doesn't want to help, but this favor, I absolutely cannot do. Your father is talentless and virtuous, selfish and vicious. If we really get him appointed to a 5th rank real power position, he'll bring disaster to the people. I, Shen Songhe, cannot do something so heinous that harms the country and its people.
Don't rush to refuse. Have you forgotten the vacant post in Jiangning? Sister Wang, rest assured. Aunt Lu's matter can be resolved. You don't know, my grandfather is Duke Wei. He taught me from a young age all the intrigues of the court. The idea I gave my father was to let Scholar Wang fill the canal transport post in Jiangning.
Canal transport in Jiangning, that's a cushy job. Isn't that granting his wish for promotion and riches?
That's just on the surface. It looks like a blazing fire adding oil, flowers on brocade, but in reality, it's a bottomless pit of fire. That position in Jiangning involves the most complex factional struggles in the court. Various forces are deeply entangled. With your father's talentless and virtuous mind, if he goes there, he'll definitely be used as a pawn. Within 2 years, he will inevitably be implicated in the factional strife, then dismissed and imprisoned, doomed eternally. But Sister Wang, he is your biological father after all. Once dismissed, he'll be put in prison and suffer severe punishment. Are you really willing to see him end up like this?
As long as I can get my mother out of that hell. What happens to that scholar Wang? Whether he's cut into 1,000 pieces or rots in prison, I don't care at all.
I understand. Sister Wang, wait for my good news.
How wonderful. In this world, there are still women like Lady Shen and Yun Jiji, who are loved with all their hearts and grow up that way. If that's the case, then this world isn't completely hopeless.
Wang Paner, everything is settled. The transfer order from the Ministry of Personnel will arrive in the capital no later than the day after tomorrow.
Lord Shen, then. My mother.
Don't worry. I've stated in the letter that before taking office, your mother must first be sent to Jiangnan. Within 2 months at most, I guarantee you two will be reunited.
Thank you, Lord Shen. Thank you, Aunt Paner. Even if I repay you with my life, it won't be enough.
On this joyful day, why are you crying? Get up. Aunt will take you to a nice place. Paner, your mother will be able to come to Jiangnan soon. This courtyard is in the south of the city, not far from our Shen Manor. It's quiet and peaceful. When your mother arrives, you two can move in here. No more living under others' thumbs.
Thank you, madam. You've given my mother and me a lifeline. This kindness, Paner will never forget in this life or the next.
Silly child, we're family. No need to be so polite. I'm giving you this courtyard. Aunt Paner. From now on, may you have good days every day. Enjoy year after year. Never suffer any grievance again.
Good, very good.
Miss Huang, that move was brilliant. I lost again.
You're very clever, miss. Given time, you'll surely surpass me.
Mrs. Wang, the old lady requests your presence.
The old lady has been in residence so long, and I've never even met her. She's been bedridden with illness, never involving herself in household matters. Why would she suddenly call for me today?
Nanny Lu, grandmother is unwell. She doesn't even see me usually. Why does she suddenly want to see Wang?
To answer you, miss, the matriarch is in good spirits today. Upon hearing that Mrs. Wang saved you, miss, she felt grateful and wanted to meet you in person to have a private word.
In that case, I'll accompany Wang to pay respects to grandmother together.
Please stay, miss. The matriarch specifically instructed that only Mrs. Wang should go. Please don't make it hard for us servants. If you anger the old lady and harm her health, what then?
It's fine, miss. The old lady is an elder, and when an elder summons, it's only proper to go. I'll be back soon. Wait for me here. Mistress Liu, please lead the way.
Lady Wang, the old lady is inside. Please go in.
Wang, do you know what wrong you've done?
I am dull. I truly don't know what I did wrong. Please enlighten me, mistress.
Dull, are you? Then let me make it clear before you die. First, you don't know who the master of this house really is. This is the Shen Manor. Your husband is the sky above your head. Instead of serving him well and bearing children, you spend your days fawning over the mistress. Second, you don't know your place. You're just a bought concubine. Having children is your duty. A worthless creature who won't even do that. What use are you to the Shen family? Third, you dared to ingratiate yourself with my legitimate granddaughter. She is the precious pearl of this house. How dare a lowly creature like you get close to her? Saving her was your duty as a concubine, not a capital to curry favor. Do you confess your guilt?
Please calm down, mistress. I dare not. Since entering this house, I have been obedient, staying in the West Wing, never overstepping my bounds. Saving the young miss was my own will, a reflex in the heat of the moment. I never thought to use it to curry favor with the miss or the lady.
Obedient? You've been here nearly half a year, and your belly hasn't even made a sound, and you call that behaving yourself? Our Shen family paid a handsome price to bring you in. Not for you to freeload. It's for you to bear children for the Shen family, to produce a son. Guards. Hold this wretch down for me. Apply the medicine.
This smell is wrong. This is an aphrodisiac. What exactly are you trying to do? Let me go. I'm a proper concubine of the Shen family. Madam, you can't do this to me.
Our Shen family took you in. Only for your womb. You haven't been cooperative. You refuse to serve the master, so I'll have to reluctantly lend a hand myself. Once you drink this potion, tonight, you'll conceive the Shen family's legitimate grandson. As long as you give birth to a son, I guarantee you the rest of your life in wealth and honor. But if you dare disobey, then your mother, far away in the capital, what will become of her? You should know better than I.
My mother. They actually found out where my mother is. They're threatening me with my mother's life again. Just like that beast of a father from the Wang family, the exact same tactic.
Drink the medicine obediently. Second, madam, once you drink it, everything will be fine.
Shen Songhei, so he knew all along. This was a conspiracy between mother and son.
Tomorrow, the whole household will hear that you, the restless concubine, drugged me, and I was forced to stay in your chamber. In front of the madam and the young lady, you know what to say. If you don't appreciate this favor and dare to tell the truth, your mother, for the rest of her life, will probably never see you again. But as long as you are sensible and admit to this disgraceful matter, after you successfully give birth to a son, I will graciously reunite you and your mother. Wang Panner, don't flatter yourself. We chose you only because a fortune teller read your birth chart and that our last night was the best time to conceive my legitimate son, 2 months later. If you're not pregnant, I'll do it again. Remember, keep your mouth shut.
What a noble and pure man, the devoted master of the Shen family. He deceived Madame Shen, and Shen Yunzi too. They always said taking a concubine was just for show. All lies. He wants a son, but he won't give up his reputation as a devoted husband who doesn't take concubines. He knows Shen Yunzi is soft-hearted, so he deliberately picked me, the one who looked the most pitiful and obedient, and brought me before her to choose. He thought I'd compete for his favor like the other concubines, and then he'd have an excuse to touch me. But I stayed in my place. Now the old lady is dying, and he needs an heir desperately. So he just dropped all pretense and took me by force. To preserve his perfect image in front of his wife and daughter. The dirty blame of drugging and seducing had to fall on me, a weak woman with her weakness in his hands. I had to swallow this bitter pill and become the faithless, ungrateful villain. Shen Songhei, you disgust me.
Did you hear? The master last night actually stayed at Lady Wang's place. Oh my god, I heard Lady Wang was shameless enough to drug the master.
Wang Panner, those people outside are lying to me, right? Just yesterday you were holding my mother's hand and thanking her profusely. How could you turn around and climb into my father's bed? I don't believe it. I, Shen Yunji, was blind and misjudged you. Deny it. Tell me it's not true. Yunji, I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you the truth.
Wang Paner, I never sought fame or fortune, only to be with my husband till death do us part. What did I ever do to you that you would humiliate me like this and break my heart?
Mother,
Madam, it's my fault. Whether she drugged me or not, it was ultimately my lack of self-control. I broke my promise to you. I swear, from now on, this filthy place I will never set foot in again.
Shen Yunzi, I'm sorry.
Guards. Get this shameless woman Wang immediately expelled to the estate outside the city and never allowed back to the mansion.
Miss, I know I was wrong. But I am, after all, the Shen Mansion's bought concubine. If I'm kicked out, where will I find a richer and more noble man than the master to rely on? I was just momentarily blinded by greed. Please have mercy, don't drive me away.
stop pretending to sleep.
Miss, visiting late at night, it seems you have doubts in your heart.
Didn't you ask me to come? The reason I came back is because I didn't want to believe that after observing you for so long, I still trusted the wrong person. Go on, what else do you have to say in your defense?
The one who was drugged last night wasn't your father. It was me.
What did you say? Wang Panner, do you even know what you're saying? That's my father. If you dare to lie to me to shift the blame, I will never let you off.
I'm not lying to you. From the moment your grandmother summoned me and accused me of 3 grave crimes, it was all a setup. He had the old maids hold me down by force and forced me to drink that love potion. Then, your father, that man of pure and noble image, came out from the hidden door in the shrine and stepped out. He forced me to confess to all the crimes. He threatened me with my mother's life. He meticulously planned this, deceiving you and your mother. He only treats me as a breeding tool, and he wants to pin all the infamy all on me alone.
Impossible. It can't be.
This is the evidence. In your grandmother's room, there's a rug with a pine and crane pattern. The eyes of the cranes are inlaid with these pearls. Last night, before I passed out, I clung to that carpet, and I pried one out. Your grandmother is gravely ill. If he hadn't forcibly taken me last night, a lowly concubine like me wouldn't have set foot in there even once in my lifetime.
All right. If you're lying, you'll regret slandering my family. If what you say is true, I'll see that justice is done for you too.
This round, I'm betting my entire life on you. Shen Yunzi, don't let me down.
Some people, their hearts are higher than the sky, but their fate is thinner than paper. The master kindly took her in, and yet she did such a dirty deed.
Yeah, thinking she could rise above her station and become a phoenix.
2 full days, and Shen Yunzi hasn't sent any news. The entire Shen family sees me as an ingrate who seduced the master. I can't panic. I believe that if she investigates, she'll find the truth.
It's true. Everything you said is true. I went to see that carpet, questioned grandmother's maids. I was afraid of wronging him, so I checked the herbal dregs. But after all that checking, it really is just as you said. Sister Wang's son, is he truly that important? He's willing, for that elusive son, to hurt mother and me this much. That upright and pure father, is he really my father? Tell me, if I had been born a boy, would father not have had to do this?
Shen Yunzi. Snap out of it. Being male or female, that's never been our choice. This isn't your fault. It never was. There are other family members who love you unconditionally. Lady Shen loves you. Your maternal grandfather loves you too.
Before he passed, grandfather told me he would leave his loyal people and properties to me. He said, only I could be mother's everlasting support. Maybe back then, he already didn't trust father.
Are you crazy? Get up.
Grandpa taught me, if you do something wrong, you have to own up. This matter, our Shen family owes you an apology. The wrongs my father refuses to admit, I'll admit them for him. I'll find a way to rescue your mother, send you to a safe place, give you new identities, let you live freely and prosperously for the rest of your lives. But Sister Wang, I beg you, please keep this matter to yourself. Don't let my mother know, and don't let my father find out that his daughter already knows what kind of person he is. I know, in your eyes, he's not a good man. But he's still my father. I beg you, fulfill this filial duty of a daughter, this small act of filial piety.
At that time, I also naively thought that he was still my father, thought that only Lady Zhu was bad. Love and hate are the same, both take time to forget. Okay, I promise you, other than you and me, no third person will know about this. But Miss Shen, I'll leave you with one last piece of advice. Once a person turns bad, they won't just do it once. You see him as a father, but in the future, if greater interests arise, he may not see you as his daughter anymore. Even if it's for Lady Shen, I hope you take care of yourself from now on. And stay vigilant.
What bad luck. The Lord has spoken. Said you offended your superior. Shameless. Banished you to this estate outside the city to reflect on your mistakes.
This Mama Wu is nominally here to care for me, but actually she's here on behalf of the old lady to watch over me. But they don't know that most of the people on this estate are Shen Yunji's former subordinates left by her grandfather. In name, they watch over me, but in reality, they protect me.
Sister Wang, you've suffered. I've already sent people to the capital. They'll bring your mother out as soon as possible. Just wait a little longer. I've placed on the estate my trusted maid Xiao Tao to serve by your side. She'll pass you messages.
Thank you so much, Yunzi.
Madam, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? I'll fetch a doctor.
Don't panic. Get me a glass of water first. Wait. My period is almost a month late. Could I be pregnant?
Congratulations, Madam Wang. You're with child. Nearly a month along. The fetus is stable.
My dear lady, Xiao Dao, go make some bird's nest soup. From now on, Our Lady is the most honored person on this estate.
Got it.
I'm really pregnant. Pregnant with Shen Songhe's child.
Is what the doctor said true? Great, as long as you give me a son, even if you want the stars in the sky, I'll get them for you. I'll bring your mother to Jiangnan to enjoy a good life.
This child is my only protection, and it's what you want most.
Sister Wang, do you really want this child? If you don't, my old promise still stands. I can arrange for you to leave immediately.
Miss Shen, what about you? Do you want me to have this child?
I don't want to lie to you. I don't want you to have it. But I also think, maybe with this child, my father's long-cherished wish will be fulfilled, and he'll go back to being the father from a few months ago. But it's your child. To have it or not is up to you. Sister Wang, you choose. Whatever you decide, I'll support you.
I've decided to have it.
Are you sure?
Shen Yunzi, you're right. This is your father's wish. If I'd run away without being pregnant, he might have been angry but let it go. But now, it's just like that so-called fortune teller said, I'm pregnant. If I abort this child, he'll definitely think that I aborted the son he's been longing for.
My father seems gentle on the surface, but he's ruthless at heart. He'll surely blame you for it.
Hatred for killing a son runs deep. If I really did that, my mother and I will never have peace in this life. Only by having this child and fulfilling his wish, will he let his guard down. Only then can my mother and I be truly safe. Though his arrival is accompanied by shame and scheming, still, in my belly is a living soul after all. Can I really do it?
Okay, since this is your final decision, then I'll do my best to help you. I'll personally make the arrangements until you give birth safely. As for Wet Nurse Wu, you don't have to worry. I'll take care of it properly. I won't let her give you any trouble. The only thing you need to do now is relax and take good care of yourself. Everything in this household, big or small, I will handle for you.
To answer you, miss, these are all brought from the estate storeroom under escort, as you ordered.
Good. You may leave now. This is top-grade bird's nest of excellent quality and aged ginseng with good potency. Very nourishing. And look at these. These are baby clothes prepared for the child, tiger head shoes, and this delicate little rattle drum. Every single item was personally inspected and carefully chosen by my mother.
The lady. She actually...
I didn't tell her the whole truth. I only told her that you're carrying the Shen family's bloodline. My mother must be sad inside, but she's kind by nature, and in the end, her heart softened. No matter what, she didn't want to treat this unborn child unkindly.
She is the gentlest, kindest person in the world. But the debt I owe her is getting deeper and harder to repay. For my poor mother, for the lady who has been so generous and kind to me, for myself, and especially for this completely innocent child, about to come into the world, no matter what, I must give birth to him safely and healthily.
Madam, push. I can see the head. One more push.
Wang, hang in there. I'll be right outside. Don't give up.
I'm so tired. I can't go on.
Panair, hold on. Mom will be with you soon.
It's out. It's a boy. Madam has given birth to a young master.
Evan has not abandoned the Shen family.
Wang, you're awake. Great. You had a big, healthy boy. My father was over the moon.
Madam, you are the great hero of our Shen family. The master has named the young master. He's called Shen Weiqin, Wei Jing Wei, Yi Qin Ruo Hao Tian. Such a beautiful meaning.
Shen Weiqin, my Weiqin.
What a pity. So close. Just a little more. The old lady would have heard my good news. She would have known it's a boy.
Mom, what do you mean by that?
The night before the young master was born. The old lady didn't make it. Passed away.
The night before. The old lady Shen, for this legitimate grandson, had planned everything, but on the night before the child was born, she died. She never got to see the grandson she had longed for.
Panair. My Panair.
Mom.
You're still in confinement. How can you get out of bed and catch a draft?
Mom, it's really you. Am I dreaming? I missed you so much.
It's not a dream, Mom is here. Mom finally sees my Panair. You've suffered, my precious.
Madam, please stop crying. You'll hurt your eyes. This was specially arranged by the master. He said now that the young master is born, we should bring the old lady over to keep you company and take care of you during your confinement.
It was Shen Songhe who brought you here.
The Shen family sent a carriage to the Wang family. They said you had given birth to a son. Master Shen is grateful for your contribution. He specially brought me to Jiangnan to enjoy some comfort. Those people from the Wang family didn't dare say a word. They just let me go. So, this is my grandson. Oh, he's so handsome. Those eyes and brows. They look exactly like you when you were little. My sweet grandson.
Mom, we'll never be apart again. We'll live happily in Jiangnan. Never go back to that cruel Wang family.
All right. Mom will stay with you from now on. Cook and sew for my dear grandson. I'll never leave you again.
The master also said, once you finish your postpartum confinement, he'll bring you and the little master and the old lady back to the mansion to live.
Sword attack! I fight bad guys!
Oh, my little rascal. Slow down when you run. Don't fall.
Mom, don't fuss over him. It's good for boys to be tough. A fall won't hurt him.
Aunt Yoon, carry me.
Our little chinair is heavier again. Aunt Yoon will take you for a horse ride, okay?
Yay, horse ride!
Still, Sister Wang, the watermelon here is sweet. On my trips out, eating dry rations every day. I was dying for this.
This girl, she's really getting the air of a big boss. This trip up north, did everything go smoothly? And the thing I asked you to find out, any results?
Went great. Sister Wang, you have no idea how vast the world is out there, now I realize. Women don't have to be stuck scheming in the inner quarters. We can build a career too.
Glad it went smoothly. What's wrong? If something's on your mind, tell me.
Sister Wang, something happened in Jiangning.
Jiangning, isn't that where my father served as an official?
Your father is in big trouble. A once-in-a-century great flood hit Jiangnan. Dikes burst, countless died. Your father was in Jiangning, in charge of grain transport and relief supplies. He embezzled relief funds, solid evidence. The imperial envoy has dismissed and arrested him. He'll be escorted to the capital, confiscated and thrown in jail.
Embezzling relief funds, that's a capital crime. He ended up like this. He deserved it. How is that bad news?
Not only that, to clear his name, he actually tried to send Shuer away as a bargaining chip.
To whom?
To that powerful man in the capital, who delights in tormenting women, that monster they call 9,000 years, as a concubine. He wanted to trade his own daughter's life for his own worthless life.
He's a beast. Shia would never let herself be pushed around. She's fiercer than anyone. How is she now?
Calm down first. Shire is fine, but she did something earth-shattering.
What?
She overheard your father and Wang Tianxi's plan. She didn't say a word. In the middle of the night.
Shewa.
Yes.
That timid little sister, all alone, faced all this.
The next day, the imperial envoy arrived. Zhu Shi went crazy, blocking sewer, claiming a burglar broke in, and an accident happened during the scuffle.
Zhu Shi actually protected Shua.
The Jiangning officials were happy to close the case quickly and avoid another death. But after the burial, Zhu Shi went mad. You asked me to find out. Shiwer had just arrived when this happened. So I took the liberty of bringing them to Jiangnan. And she's now at my estate outside the city.
Go, now.
Sister, you're so happy. You're doing well.
Shia, don't be tough. If you're scared, tell me, I'm here.
I'm not scared, really, not at all. I have always envied you. Aunt Liu dotes on you, but my mother doesn't see. Wang Tianxi bullies me. But this time, she finally chose to protect me, sister. She went mad. But I finally feel I have a mother. Sister, thank you for still thinking of me. I just wanted to see you. Tomorrow I'll take my mother and leave. Find a place where no one knows us.
Here's some money and something for self-defense. If you're in trouble, come to Jiangnan and find me anytime.
Take care, sister.
Minister Shen's daughter's birth chart is as commanded. If she enters the palace, she will ensure the Shen family's prosperity for 3 generations.
Really?
Absolutely certain.
He's crazy. He's actually going to send me to the palace. I'm running away from home. I'll lay low for now. Sister Wang, take care of yourself.
Trying to run, huh? Good thing I prepared ahead. Keep an eye on the eldest daughter's courtyard. Without my orders, not even a fly gets out.
Yes.
Detain all his men. Have things been arranged with Madam?
At Siyun Temple, it's all our people.
After Madam returns from prayers, Yunzi is already in the palace.
Madam, it's bad. The master has placed the eldest daughter under house arrest.
What happened? He's sending me to the palace. I have to get out of here. Sister, take care. He's crazy. How could Madam not know about this?
Madam was tricked by the master to go pray at Siyun Temple. She'll be staying at the temple for a month. It's all the master's people there. Madam has no idea what's going on in the mansion. You must find a way to save the eldest daughter.
Shen Songhei, cutting off contact between mother and daughter, confining Yunzi. By the time Madam returns, it will be too late. What Shen Songhei cares about most right now is his son. Only he can help me see Madam. Big tree. I want to go outside and see the tree. The big tree on Siyun Mountain.
Big tree! The big tree on Siyun Mountain!
Big tree. The big tree on Siyun Mountain.
Nanny, I want to see the tree. I want to see it now. The one on Siyun Mountain's big tree.
My little darling, what's the matter? Tell Nanny quickly.
Nanny Wu, you have no idea. This child must have overheard us talking about Siyun Mountain, and these past few days, she's been obsessed. All day long, she's been fussing and insisting on going to Siyun Mountain to see the trees. No matter how we coax her, she won't listen. I'm at my wit's end.
Madam, the young master is still young. It's rare for him to be so attached to something like this. Siyun Mountain isn't that far. First, let the young master have some fun, enjoy the scenery. Second, there's a temple on the mountain, so we can go pay respects to the Buddha and pray for the young master's safety and health. Wouldn't that be the best of both worlds?
It's not that I don't want to take her, but the master specifically instructed that the two of us stay in the courtyard and rest, and not go out casually. If we go rashly, I'm afraid the master would be displeased if he finds out. Better not go, and save you the trouble of reporting.
Madam Lu, you must take matters into your own hands and make sure to deliver my message properly. Report to the master. Sir, I have something to report.
What is it?
Sir, the young master has been, for some reason, crying non-stop. No one can soothe him. He keeps saying he insists on going to see the big tree on Siyun Mountain. The madam thinks it's not convenient to go out, so she bought him many new toys, but the young master keeps fussing. This old servant feels sorry for him. I thought the child might have been cooped up indoors too long, so I took the liberty to think maybe we could take the young master for a walk on Siyun Mountain. A change of scenery might do him good.
If you want to go, then go. Although Siyun Mountain is not far, send more guards to escort them. Make sure to protect the young master completely.
Yes, master, you are thoughtful. This old servant will take good care. I'll bring more people. I will take the young master safely there and bring him back safely.
Big tree!
This trip will either save the madam and Yunzi, or doom me and the child forever. But I have no other choice.
Madam Wang, Master, order that you and the young master only walk around the foot of the mountain. Are you blind? The young master wants to enter the temple to pray. How dare you stop him?
Big tree! Big tree! I want to go in and see the big tree!
Madam, there are people guarding the front gate. They say they're attending to you, but actually they're watching us. Let's use the back door.
What are you doing here?
Madam, please don't speak loudly. Let me finish. The master wants to send the young lady to the palace as a concubine to the nearly 60-year-old emperor. The young lady would rather die than comply. She has been confined to the mansion by the master. You must return to the mansion immediately.
You're lying. My husband would never do something like that. He told me himself. He sent me to the temple to pray for the flood victims in Jiangnan, to accumulate blessings for Yunxi. How could he send his own daughter to the palace? You really haven't changed your ways. The current emperor is nearly 60. Why would my husband do this to Yunzi? You're trying to drive a wedge between us again.
This is the young lady's handwritten plea for help. You should recognize her handwriting. Madam, everyone around us is the master's spy now. We don't have much time. Please, you have to listen to me. After you read the letter, do not go home and confront the master. If you get confined too, then the young lady is doomed.
Mother, reading this letter is like seeing me. Father wants to trade me for his career. He plans to send me to serve the old emperor. I refuse, but I've been locked up. I can't escape. Mother, I beg you to save me.
This is indeed Yunji's handwriting. But Yunzi would never help someone who hurt me. Wang Panner, back then when you were pregnant, what really happened? Back then, it was the old madam who ordered me kidnapped and forced me to take a powerful aphrodisiac.
And the master not only took advantage and ruined my virtue, but afterward, he threatened me with my birth mother's life. He forced me to take the blame. All to protect himself and his reputation as a devoted husband.
He deceived me. He has been scheming against me in the cruelest way all along, against my daughter. Even if it costs me my life, I will save Yunji.
Madam, we'll stay put. Act like you know nothing. Continue praying here. Don't let the master's men see anything suspicious.
Okay. I'll do whatever you say.
When it's time to return home, act as usual, and go back quietly. Be gentle and affectionate with the master, and show no resentment at all.
I understand. He still thinks I'm that naive, gentle, and clueless eldest daughter of the Wei family. A few sweet words from me, and he'll believe them.
Once you're safely back at the mansion, you can find an excuse to send the servants away, and secretly let the young lady escape. Once she's gone, his plan will completely fall apart.
Panner, I really have to thank you. Not just for taking such a big risk to come all the way and tell me this harsh truth, but also for the fact that even now, you still have Yunji on your mind, still want to save her. Thinking back, I was way too arrogant to have wronged you so badly. I was really foolish.
Madam, please don't say that. Have you forgotten, if it weren't for you and the young miss giving me a place to stay in the mansion, and sheltering me, my mother and I would have been long dead. Now that you face this disaster, it's time for me to repay your kindness. It's what I should do. Time is tight, I can't stay long. If I delay any longer, mistress, we might get suspicious. Madam, the situation is dire. You absolutely must protect yourself. No matter what, don't confront the master directly. Wait until the young miss is safe, then we'll figure things out.
I understand. I've written it all down. Don't worry.
Young master, slow down, don't fall.
Wei In, come here and let mommy hold you.
Madam, did you rest well at the temple? You still look a bit pale.
Much better after a cup of hot tea. The wind is picking up. Let's return to the mansion.
Madam, you've worked hard, staying at the temple for retreat. It must have been tiring these days.
Just copying sutras and praying to Buddha, how tiring can it be? But you, husband, weren't even at the mansion, busy with the court and the household these days. You must be exhausted. This is a safety charm I got for you at the temple. It's been blessed. May it keep you safe and sound, and everything goes well. I've secretly met with Yunzi, and we've already set a plan. 3 nights from now, we'll find a chance for her to escape. You don't need to worry.
Good, good. She didn't do anything rash.
Madam, you should be relieved now. Once the young miss gets out, Master Shen's plan will be ruined.
Still, we can't let our guard down. These days, go to the Shen mansion every day and keep watch nearby. gathering information from the servants you know. Any sign of trouble in the mansion, come back and tell me immediately.
Yes, I understand, madam. Madam?
What's wrong? Did something happen at the Shen residence? Did something get exposed with Yunzi?
It's Madam Shen. The servants in the mansion say the madam prepared tonight some fine pear flower white wine and a few delicate dishes. Tonight she's going to the study to discuss poetry with the master.
What?
They also said the master and madam do this once a month. Whenever they discuss poetry in the study, they absolutely forbid any servant to come anywhere near the study, not even to bring tea.
I was wrong. I thought she just wanted to save Yunzi, but I forgot, she is a mother. She was deceived by Shen Songhai her whole life. Her whole life ruined. She could bear it, she could let it go. But Shen Songhai was going to ruin her daughter's life. She absolutely would not stand for that. She's not going to discuss poetry with Shen Songhai. She's going to take him down with her. Hurry, drive to the Shen residence. As fast as you can, go. Madam Shen, please don't do anything foolish. Wait for me.
Stop! Who dares to barge into the Shen residence?
Open your dog eyes and look. The young master has suddenly fallen ill. His life hangs by a thread. I must see the master immediately. Who dares to stop me? If his condition is delayed, can you afford to lose your heads?
Please, come in.
Panair, you're here. Yunji always underestimates me, thinks I'm useless. But when I actually use my brain, I can accomplish great things too. But from now on, I'm entrusting my daughter entirely to you.
No.
Why are you stopping me? This man has deceived me my whole life, and he wanted to ruin my daughter. He must die. A life for a life. If I don't kill him today, tomorrow I'll be thrown into the imperial prison. I don't want Yunji to see my disheveled state with my head severed from my body. Let me do it. A cup of poisoned wine, at last, some peace and quiet.
You won't have peace. You won't go to prison. But the crime of poisoning your husband will always remain. You grew up in a wealthy mansion too. Miss Shen having a mother who killed her husband, her reputation. How can her future be good? The whole Jiangnan region's gossip could drown him. Or do you actually not care at all about how Yunji will fare in the future? You just want to use saving your daughter as an excuse to die for that scumbag Shen Songhai.
I didn't think that far. What should I do? What will happen to my Yunji?
If you want to live, listen to me. Madam, you want to protect Yunji's reputation and protect yourself. From now on, every word you listen to me.
Okay, I'll listen to you. Panner, tell me. I'll do whatever you say.
Madam, let's go.
Madam.
Take the madam to the side room immediately. Change his clothes. Mess up his hair. Go grab a handful of soot from the stove. Smear it on his face.
Yes, I understand.
Your hypocritical life will be burned clean in this fire. Remember this well. Tonight, you and the master were in the study, discussing poetry and drinking. You couldn't hold your liquor. Both passed out. A night wind blew over the candlestick, causing a fire. I came to bring hangover soup to curry favor. I risked my life to drag you out, but the master was burned to death inside. Got it? Not a single word wrong.
I remember.
Fire. The study is on fire.
Someone come. Help. Someone come. The study is on fire. The master is still inside. Put out the fire.
Pour water. The fire's too big. Can't get in.
This fire burned away all the sin and evidence. Shen Songhai is dead. All our fates are finally being reshuffled. The officials are gone. They checked every corner 3 times. Our testimonies matched perfectly. Case closed. Accidental fire. Minister Shen tragically died in the fire. Maybe I never truly knew you.
Sister Wang, Come with me. Sister Wang, even though my father is dead, the trouble is far from over.
You're worried about that fake Taoist.
The fake Taoist has been working with my dad for a long time. He knows too many of my dad's shameful secrets. Now that my dad died suddenly, he will definitely be suspicious. Not only that, the court urgently needs disaster relief funds. If the fake Taoist reports it up and makes a big deal of it, someone will definitely fish in troubled waters and try to peel a layer of skin off the Shen family. I want to donate the money from the mansion. With your wisdom and resourcefulness, you must have already planned everything. Tell me how much you intend to donate, and in what way.
At this moment, the Imperial Court is gathering disaster relief funds everywhere. They urgently need an example of someone donating generously and willingly. If we step up and offer our wealth first, we can ease the flood crisis and gain an advantage both in and out of court. Once the court accepts our donation, they will also reward us. And after that, if anyone still tries to dig into the cause of your father's death, to others, it will look like greed, even oppression, of the loyal and virtuous. Instead, we can use this to secure our footing.
Exactly. This is not just a donation, it's the key step to breaking the current deadlock. But Sister Wang, the property in this house belongs to your family as well. If we really donate half, it will take away the very foundation you and your son rely on. So I must first get your consent.
Donate. You and Wakin are both of Shen blood. This estate has always been half yours. Donate as much as you wish. Don't worry about us.
Sister Wang, that's half of our entire estate. Do you really not feel a tinge of regret?
I haven't read many scriptures, nor can I speak profound truths. But I know this, gold and silver, piled up in a storehouse, are nothing but useless dead things. If they can be used to save the lives of thousands of victims, that is when they truly fulfill their worth.
Good. I'll get to it right away. Not just the properties under Shen's name, even the share my maternal grandfather left me, I'll donate it all. As for that hypocrite who knows the truth, I have my ways to make sure he never speaks again.
By imperial decree, the emperor declares the Shen family is loyal and righteous, understanding the greater good. Donating a huge sum to relieve the Jiangnan flood is a meritorious deed for ages. Specially appoint Shen's matriarch as first-rank lady of the realm. Bestow upon Shen Yunji a plaque of lofty virtue. Respect this decree.
Your humble servant thanks your majesty. Long live the emperor. May he live 10,000 years.
Congratulations, lady. Additionally, the memorial Miss Shen sent, along with the relief funds, has been read by His Majesty. His Majesty, recalling Duke Wei's past merits, has specially approved Miss Shen's request.
His Majesty has approved your petition to be adopted into the Wei family. From today onward, you are no longer Shen Yunzi, but Wei Yunzi.
Yes, grandfather's house has been so lonely, finally has an heir. My mother was so happy she didn't sleep a wink last night. The Shen family in Jiangnan and the remaining properties are completely left to you and Wei Shen.
When did you start planning this, even giving up the Shen surname?
The Wei family has no heir. Everything of the Wei family, now, is in my hands, a Shen. You'll marry someday, and go to another family. I will never allow the Shen family to fall into the same heirless state as the Wei family.
From the moment he confined me and said those words, I felt that being a Shen was disgusting. Now that the Shen family has Wei Qin to inherit, and I'm back with the Wei family, we've both gotten what we wanted.
When I first came south of the river, you blocked the side gate, pointed at me and yelled, refusing to let me through the Shen family door.
I was young and didn't understand. Who knew you'd become the best friend of my life?
4 years have passed in a blink. The once prosperous Shen family now only has me and my son. But this is also a new beginning.
Wang Jieji, the old Wei mansion in the capital has been tidied up. In the capital, I've kept the best courtyard for you. When you have time, be sure to bring Aunt Lu and Wei Qin to visit us.
Okay, I'll definitely come. Yunzi, you must take care of yourself. And take care of your aunt. The capital is deep waters. If you're wronged, don't tough it out, come back south anytime. I'll always be here to support you.
Take care, sister.
"4 years, things have changed. Those painful, struggling days have flowed away with the river. We have all become who we want to be.
Madam, here are the earnings from 5 silk shops and 3 rice stores for this month. It's 10% more than last month.
Good, don't be stingy with the staff bonuses. Pass the word, give an extra half month's wages this month.
It's your good management. Everyone is full of drive.
Mom, look what I caught.
Oh, my little rascal. Don't run so fast, you'll fall.
Mom, I'm not hurt at all.
You little monkey, go wash your hands. I'll spank your palm tonight.
Mom wouldn't dare spank me.
Wei Yunzi writes to me every month about the scenery all over the country. He's still searching for that one person to spend his life with, his soulmate. That jerk, Shen Songhei, didn't kill his passion for life. That's good.
Hunter, I used to hear people say that a man making a career outside and supporting the family is the greatest joy, but now seeing you manage these shops so well and your family harmonious, I finally understand that a woman making her own good life is the most satisfying of all. Mom, you're really getting wiser by the day.
Mom, you're really getting more and more enlightened.